can't stop, won't stop. I can't stop, won't stop. I can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop.
Hi YouTubers, welcome again to Tech World Vlogs on Tesla. Today I'm visiting Toronto's Center Island. So right behind me you'll see the CN Tower, the Rogers Stadium, and all over the lake there you'll see Toronto skyline. The Toronto skyline is famous on all advertisement. You'll see that on TTC bus, you'll see that on all maps coming into Toronto. You'll see the Toronto skyline. It's beautiful, tons of high-rise building condominiums that's ever expanded. Today I'm at the Center Island visiting. The Center Island has some unique features. It is typically closed in the winter with the Lake Ontario freezing most of the time, so it's typically not accessible in the winter. Also on the Center Island, it's mostly a summer activity. There's children's museum park, miniature rail, the Toronto Yacht Club, and there's some beaches along the Center Island that you can visit. The ferry usually costs about $8 per adult, but right now it's about $8 per adult. There's lots of unique spots that you can visit on the island. So if you want, you can go on the island and experience the green, luscious landscape on the island, or you can find these unique spots along the island where you have like the benches like we have here, the benches, and it's really separated from the rest of the folks. The island does get very busy, so there's always a lot of people on the island. Other beautiful attractions of the island here is it's a nice place to bring family to do a photo shoot. In the evening it gets really nice. You get to see a lot of the Toronto sunset view, which is pretty cool. Beautiful place to bring the kids to play, to picnic, bring the family and have fun. Also, what's really nice about the island is the yacht club. So Toronto Yacht Club is right over there. You'll be able to experience a lot of the yacht activity. Also in the summer we have a lot of private boat tour, a lot of private activity where you can go on a boat, have a boat cruise in the night around the island, and it's provided with dinner and all that fun stuff. So pretty excited overall. And then we're just gonna walk around the island, see what's like, and I'll shoot some clips in between to show you guys what the island looks like. But yeah, really nice, fun experience. I wish the camera could zoom in, but I can't zoom in. But you get to enjoy the beautiful skyline across Toronto there, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, so let's go ahead. We're gonna walk around the island. I'll bring you guys some unique features that the island has to offer. We're gonna check out the amusement park. We're gonna check out the rail, the miniature rail, and other exciting activity. There is a nice restaurant right off the ferry landing, which is pretty cool. It does have a nice music. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a walk around the island and see what we can find on this island here. I want to show you guys how beautiful this is. So this is a nice open grass area where you can come and play a little sporting activity. It's spaced out so you're not in anyone's space, and it's very clean, and there's a lot of activity you can do on the lawn, and there's also a lot of fun activity for the kids. Also, you guys can see there's a lot of shaded areas around the island here that you can enjoy. Over here we can see a nice covered area where you can come and do personal picnic and even events right here. And one thing that I want to point out is Center Island is one of several islands that makes up Toronto Islands. Other islands that are close by have residents inside. I think 270 residents occupy some of these islands. Center Island does not have any cars, does not have any resident on this island, but nearby islands will have residents. So it's really cool, really relaxing environment. Here's one of the area where you can come and have like a bonfire or a fire, and then have people around to enjoy it. It's really exciting. I really am amazed how clean it is. And then all across the island, Center Island specifically, you'll find these open areas where you have access to the water, which is pretty cool. So if you want to do boating activity, it'll be a nice place to come here and take your boats and take off, like canoeing, kayaking. This will be a nice area here to access Lake Ontario. And you can see a lot of people already on the water, paddling, canoeing, just getting some exercise, scenery, different experience. But over here, a separate part of the island here, this is probably the more sandier part of the island. So we have a little miniature beach, a little bit of sand. The water is very shallow here, so you can see right down to the bottom of the water. And over that side here, you see another spot where the ferries can take you. And then you have a lot of folks there on the water already experiencing Lake Ontario. And then on the far back, you can see the yachts are lined up. I want to show you guys over there, all the way in the background. You see all these towers. Those are antennas and signal towers for the. So let's go ahead and keep walking around and see what we see here. This is the area where a lot of these different species of fish would be used for aquatic habitat. So we have the bluegill, the yellow perch, the brown bullhead, the largemont bass, the brown trout, red horsesucker, common carp, white perch, wallaby, white sucker, northern pike. These are different species of fish that was actually being brought here for setting. And probably, if you're lucky enough, you might be able to catch some of these here on the lake. So this is a nice point here. It's actually really nice developed area. It has the bench, and then it has a nice open area where you can come and picnic and camp, and then you see the other islands in the background. So yeah, pretty interesting. As we approach the western part of the island, I can see there's a bridge there, so we'll go ahead and investigate that bridge and see what's on that side of the island here. So right over here up in front is the amusement park. As you guys can see, there's a lot of people in there, so I'm not gonna be going. And then there's the directions for different parts of the island here. So we're approaching the mist, which is like a water fountain that shoots out high jet beams of water, and it also cools down the air because you get a lot of mist that's coming from the fountain in the air, so it cools up everyone down. Really nice attraction for kids, you guys can see. These are really gorgeous. I love the landscaping here, and the flower garden looks really nice. It's just beautiful. And on this side of the island, there's a lot more people because it's a lot more clean, and there's more activities here for the kids. But look at this walkway, guys. This is really nice. Natural flowers, clean, beautiful scenery around here. As you guys can see, there's a lot more parks here where kids can enjoy the water fountain experience. We have one over there, and we have a few on this shoulder here. Lots of areas where the kids can just come and get wet, enjoy the nice mist in the water, especially on those really hot days. Today is not so bad. It's in the lower 20s, and you can feel a cool breeze coming out. But I can imagine on a very hot day how useful those mists is gonna be. You have these little like swimming pool almost, but you can't actually get inside, but it looks gorgeous. And the other area of the island here, which is more the beach part of the island, is we have the beach house and the bicycle rental, and then we're gonna approach the beach to see what that looks like. Alright guys, we finally made it to the beach part of the island. As you guys can see, this is more sandy with really nice sun, and then it stretches for over a mile of just sandy beach, wide banks, And it has like this miniature area here where you can swim. There's a barrier there so you don't get too far or too deep. But yeah, really nice, colorful, beautiful. And there's lots of these areas here where you can go out closer to the water, away from a lot of folks. There's these huge giant bell. I'm not sure what this is. It looks like a lighthouse. Just very interesting. And then there's more beaches on this side here, which is really nice. And then you have all the sailboats out there. And this is more of like a walkout area for the sightseeing. So this is the lookout point of Center Island. Here you get a beautiful view of the beaches, and you get a beautiful view of the boating sailboats behind me, and just a lot to do, a lot to see around here. And then what's really iconic about this lookout point is you get a really nice view of the CN Tower rising above the green trees and the high sky rises. There you see the CN Tower. So I hope you guys enjoy. I'm gonna see if there's a way I could take out the drone to get an aerial view of the island, and then we're gonna take a boat ride back home because it's getting late. Alright guys, so it's about that time for us to leave. I want to say thank you for watching this video. Thank you for coming along this trip for us to explore Center Island in Toronto Islands, and I hope you guys had fun. I know it's a little different seeing this island after so long, but I want to guarantee you it's a lot of things here you can do, a lot of things you can enjoy, a lot of activities for the family, so you should definitely come down and visit. If you're watching this video from outside of Canada, it is definitely one of the must see places in Ontario. If you're planning a trip in the future, this has so much activity to get away from the busy streets of Toronto and get into a nice private peaceful experience on the island. So thank you again for watching this video. Hope you guys subscribe, share this video. If you know someone that's interested in Toronto, share this video to them and give this video a like, and let me know in the comment what you think about Center Island in Canada. I know there's a lot of different islands out there, but I want to say Canada is unique, and Center Island is a very unique experience that I'm sure you will definitely have a blast if you come visit.